Clare artists will be playing hide and seek for the 10th Incognito art sale in aid of the Jack and Jill Children's Foundation. And to find out more about it, we're joined by the Incognito artist from Inch, Bernie Geoghegan, who's on the line. Bernie, how are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Ellen. How are you?
Very well. And we have talked to artists previously taking part in the Incognito art sale. Really great idea. So just remind listeners of how it works. It removes your name from the work itself. What element does that create?
Well, basically, it removes your name. So all the artists, there's some well-known artists and some emerging artists come together, but nobody knows who the artist is. So all the artists are put on an even playing field. And it's not about the artist. It's about the art itself speaking to the viewer to draw them in to buy the art, so that they're helping to fund money for Jack and Jill and the children in need.
Yeah, and how does it feel to have your work judged purely on instinct without your name or reputation attached?
Yeah, I'm okay with this. It makes me proud, first of all, to be a part of the Jack and Jill, but it also makes me proud that people like my art for my art, not for me.
And talk to us a little bit about your piece, or I don't know how much you want to reveal about it, because the person who ends up with it might guess who you are. Although I suppose the names are revealed once the art deal is done. This is happening on Wednesday, the 20th of May.
Yes, it's kind of like a raffle, really. Nobody knows who's painted what, but my piece would have come. I usually look at the theme for Jack and Jill, and this year's theme is 10 years of hidden treasures. So I wanted to make my art kind of a little bit mysterious and a little puzzling, and I'm hoping it'll be a good conversational piece for years to come. But there again, it was done to draw a buyer in so that money can go and help Jack and Jill.
And we were talking just there with Adrian Silver about significant milestones and anniversaries, and the 75th anniversary of Shannon College of Hotel Management, and it's a significant Incognito art sale because it's the 10th one, and to mark the sale's 10th anniversary, this year's collection features a newly enlarged 6 by 8 inch postcard size. Did that, Bernie, influence what you created or how you composed the piece?
It was funny because I love doing art in small pieces, and sometimes I would do them in very small, like 7 centimetres, but then I could go up to about 35 inches size-wise. But what I found was that it allowed me this year, because it's bigger than last year's one, it allowed me to be more intricate in my art. And so I had more freedom in the art. But then again, it's not about the size of the art. It's about how the art is painted to draw that buyer in. Make that buyer proud that they're helping Jack and Jill.
As I touched on, the identities of the artists remain top secret. They're only revealed once the art deal is done. And there's plenty to choose from, Bernie, almost 2,000 original artworks. And I guess when buyers finally discover your identity after purchasing, what do you hope they'll feel or understand about your work? And do you hope that it'll be the start of maybe a longer relationship, that they'll like your work, continue to buy more of it, or they'll spread the good word about your piece?
Well, you see, my pieces are really about Jack and Jill. I don't have art degrees or anything like that, and I enjoy painting and I love painting. And every year Jack and Jill gives me that creative burst to go and think, I'm going to do a few more pieces for Jack and Jill. I'm not out there to make money from art. I'm out there, I like anyone who wants a piece of art for retirement or something like that. I'm very happy to do it. Every year I do the Jack and Jill, and I hope to continue doing it, because that's my way to donate and help them out as much as I can. And there's 5 families in Clare that I'm hoping someone from Clare will buy my piece of art, and that money will go to those families in Clare.
Yeah, hopefully so, but a really, really good idea. That's Jack and Jill Children's Foundation's 10th Incognito art sale happening on Wednesday, the 20th of May. Almost 2,000 original artworks, each costing €75. They can be viewed at www.incognito.ie. And among the...
Eileen, can I just butt in there, and apologies, can I just say one thing?
Of course, Baron.
Jack and Jill have opened a shop here in Ennis, and it's opposite Flannan's College, and it's only open a month, but it's opposite Flannan's College in that Clare Mall business park, and they're looking for donations. They do household goods and everything, and clothes, and they're looking for donations. They're also looking for volunteers, and the money and the profit from that shop will go to help families in Clare and maybe Limerick, I'm not sure. But so if there's any chance anyone is listening today, would you ever go down to the shop and have a look?
Indeed. I've been in there myself, and we did chat to them about their need for volunteers and the fact it was opening. So get along there if you can, or perhaps even offer your services as a volunteer. Thank you very much to Bernie Geoghegan from Inch, one of the Incognito artists. Also want to mention Eileen Collins from Cratloe among the Clare artists taking part.